All right, we're gonna go for a ride in a tuner car. This is a 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. So it's the top of the line for back then. It's a twin turbo, and this thing's modified. Factory, they're a 3-liter with about 300 horsepower. This one can be tuned to about 500 horsepower. It's got bigger turbos, twin intercoolers. It's got a billet flywheel. It's a they call it a 95R 4-bolt main motor. All kinds of stuff. The only bummer about here in California, it's not street legal, unfortunately, only because of smog. I mean, it's got lights and signals and all that. So we're advertising it as either a track car or out of state. If you don't have smog, you can do whatever you want. But this thing's a beast, man. The guy's got a ton of money. I can't even begin to tell you how much stuff is in it. I have a list so you can see what it has, and then you'll see my ad. I wrote a lot about it on the ad, but you know, it's a 5-speed. Yeah, it just scoots, man. You hear the wastegate go? Pretty cool, man. This thing scoots. That's first and second. It's got a turbo timer on it. There's all this kind of stuff that I frankly, to be honest with you, I don't know how to use, but the guys that are looking at this car know everything about them, and they know what's been done, and it equates to a lot of money. It also has a 99 body kit on it, which is pretty cool, and makes it look a little newer. We're gonna come up here and take some more. All right, here's an interesting car that we don't get all the time at California Cars. A little modern for us, but this is actually a 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. So this was like the top of the line car for Mitsubishi back in 1992. It's all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, twin turbo. Factory, they were 300 horsepower. This one can be tuned to about 550 with the upgrades it has. As I said earlier, unfortunately not good for California roads. You'd have to add emissions to it. So this one's gonna leave the state or go to the racetrack. You have to pick it up with a tow truck. But man, she's a runner. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes with the drilled slotted rotors. It's got 19-inch axis wheels on it. And if you know these cars, you know that this does not look like a 92. This looks like a 99. So it's got the 99 front end on it with the side skirts there. Also has the adjustable wing. It's pretty cool. And then in Japan, they called this car a GTO. So this has a, you know, JDM. It has a rear reflector from Japan. Kind of cool. Got this big crazy exhaust system on there. It's got dual intercoolers, 16G turbos, bigger fuel injectors, just a whole lot of stuff. Can't even mention it all. Interior is actually pretty good. Black leather interior. No rips or tears. The dash has some cracks in it. That's why it's got a carpet up there, but you can do that if you want. You gotta leave something for you to do. It's got a navigation system, nice stereo, all pro gauges in here. Also has a turbo timer. All that cool high performance stuff. Little back seat even. Pretty cool though, way ahead of their time for 1992. It's a good looking car. That's pearl white, looks great in the sun. All right, here's the power plant in the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. Like I said, it's a V6, dual overhead cam, 24 valve, twin turbo. Stock, they're about 300 horse. This is over 500. Pretty cool, lots of internals in there that you can't see that I have a list of, I can tell you about. But it's a beast, man. Go around the back, let you listen to it a little bit. Give a little rev. Pretty cool. Nah, it's neat sounding, man. This thing, when you're on it, man, it sounds good, it growls. But you know, it's an interesting piece. It's something you can have fun with. If you live in a place where you don't have to worry about emissions, which is more than half the country here, then great, go drive it, man. Go pick yourself some races out there on the highway. Keep it under the speed limit though. Anyhow, if you want to see this one in person, come out to California Cars. We're at 2158 Union Place in the city of Simi Valley, California. Phone number here is 818-591-1313. You can speak to myself, Rich, and we'll give you a rundown on the car. Thanks for watching.